Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I am the Buddha Baddie. I'm a psychic and I want this. Okay. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages that I get from the Most High. I give you guys those messages to see what you guys need to be aware of, see what's going on in the energy, all those kind of things, okay? All right, if you want to book a personal, link will be in the description also, okay? Donations are welcome and also greatly appreciated. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, ancient ancestors, universe, source. Thank you so much for guiding me and allowing me to receive the most accurate messages I can at this moment in time. Any evil, ill will, negativity, attempts at destiny swapping, or energy siphoning, please return that back to sender. 10 of gold. All right, thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh, my stomach just started to hurt a little bit. Someone's feeling a little sick to the stomach, okay? Maybe this is you guys with the information you're receiving about something here, about a situation. It could make you sick to your stomach, or someone's feeling very sick right now. All right, I'm trying to slow something down here because they don't want something to come towards you. Maybe some information. All right, could be trying to lie their way out of something here, or quickly speak something so that you don't receive something here. Okay, let's see. Clarify what's coming through for this message, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Four Swords reverse. Yeah, someone's sick. Four Swords reverse. Someone is sick. Someone is not. Someone can't heal from something here, or someone feels like an ending is taking place that someone's feeling very, very anxious about. All right, I'm getting like burnout, anxiety here. Okay. If this is you guys feeling very, very anxious or burnt out about something, Spirit is saying rest. All right, rest and you'll receive the information you need. All right, mentally rest. Okay, because maybe your mental right now could be receiving a lot of spiritual downloads in your sleep here. All right, clarify. I'm getting like this, like someone dug their grave and now they have to lie in it. All right, and this person's very sick to their stomach, or they're a sick individual. All right. Clarify Four of Swords reverse. Can I clarify Four of Swords reverse, Holy Spirit? Wow. Six of Cups reverse. So this is someone here I feel like you left in the past. All right, this is someone here who's stuck in the past. This is someone here who's replaying past events here. Yeah, they're heavily in regret here. I heard bandits. Okay, maybe someone was a bandit in some way. Okay, trying to take from you guys. Okay, maybe they wanted you to be in this energy of like not being able to recuperate from something. All right, be resourceful out of something here. They wanted to mentally stagnate you. This person's feeling that all come back to them. All right, I'm also saying this person's really replaying past events of how they treated you in the past, and this is making them sick to their stomach. Yeah, this person's heavily in regret because they may have not treated you well in the past. Okay, I'm getting that this is someone who is feeling very unwell. Okay, because they feel like they're getting a lot of like they're getting flashbacks. That's the energy. Thank you, Spirit. Someone's getting flashbacks of the past of how they treated you. It's making them sick. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, the Magician. Okay, what they all right, they manifested a tower in their life. That's why. Okay, so this person I feel like manifested some sort of tower moment here. All right, and they're very unwell because they're thinking about the past, the way they treated you. Okay, this could be a manifester or someone who manifested like illness. This is someone who could have manifested a mental illness. I'm not even gonna lie here. Okay. Interesting. All right. Yeah, the devil. Yeah, they're going through a tower moment here because they've been in devil energy. All right, and they know they've been in devil energy, and they know what they did in the past, operating out of devil energy. All right, clarify the Magician. Holy Spirit, the Magician. This gave me like someone's manifesting some bad mental illness because I feel like they're in the energy of like replaying the past, haunted, flashbacks. All right, the Lovers reverse. Yeah, this person manifested a really bad choice. Okay, maybe they could have had a choice between two, maybe you and someone else, and they could have chosen a karmic. And now they're feeling sick to their stomach because they're realizing this person's actually very karmic in nature. Okay. And I feel like the divine did not want this person to be with this person. All right, but they were trying to like either control the situation, or maybe they know that they were being controlled and manipulated by someone who is Master Magician here. All right, we have Aries, Gemini energy. All right, we have Virgo energy here. Yeah, I feel like this person was a very big manipulator. All right, they manipulated someone to make the wrong decision. This could have been influences, third parties, that influenced this person in the past to make the wrong decision about a choice with love. All right, and this person's feeling sick to their stomach about what they did in the past. Okay. I'm not getting this your energy, you guys. I'm getting this someone else's energy, so Page of Pentacles, yeah, reverse. This person, yeah, I'm getting they took a bribe, or this person, they took some sort of opportunity that they're not getting anything out of. And they're feeling sick to their stomach about this because they didn't actually get anything that they thought they would get by manifesting the wrong choice in love. Yeah, this person, I feel like, did something very impulsively, okay? Also, I feel like this person could be very, like, erratic right now. Very angry as well. They're very upset with the outcome of their decisions, but also it's because moral of the story, don't use your own decision making. Don't, like, I feel like you learn that when you grow up. Like, you're supposed to be strong in your own decision. Like, you shouldn't allow other people to sway your decision on who you want to be with. If you want to be with someone, don't allow someone else to tell them that you can't or you shouldn't. All right, maybe this person had a lot of influences saying that you were not the right person to go to, or you were not the right person that they want to be with, or like they were spewing things in this person's head, okay? Manipulating this person, all right? Saying like, oh, this person's better for you, or someone else is better for you, even if they felt in their soul that this person wasn't aligned with them, or this person wouldn't give them the happiness they deserve or they want, all right? But they were being swayed by outside forces that allowed them to negatively impact the relationship with you. Okay, maybe this is why you left this person in the past, and they're replaying the past of how they treated you. Okay, clarify Page of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, yeah. So this person took an offer here, or didn't take an opportunity with you guys, is what I'm saying. All right, they chose another lover, but you guys are the ones who actually are the manifestors, or you manifest out of a high vibration. Also, I feel like someone was trying to like stall something from getting to you guys, maybe an opportunity here. All right, for you guys to receive something here, or for you guys to manifest something. All right, there's also something I feel like someone's being haunted from. Maybe they could have been involved with someone here who was actually stalling your manifestations because of some sort of jealousy. All right, because the Queen of Wands is someone who's very attractive. All right, very magnetic, very, they attract a lot of people through either their energy. All right, they have a very magnetic aura. They also be very attractive, okay? And I'm getting that someone was trying to negatively stall your manifestations, an opportunity from coming towards you. All right, back of the deck, Temperance in the reverse. Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. Someone could be drinking a lot. Okay, there's a very out of balance energy. Someone's very out of whack. Someone's very, they could be drinking themselves to sleep. This is just a very, like, mentally unwell person, okay? Because I feel like, yeah, King of Wands reverse. So this could have been a counterpart, or this could have been someone who could have been on your level, but they chose to vibrate low with the Karmic. All right, they're a King of Wands reverse. This person could be very lustful in nature, or they have a lustful demon on them. This could be an entity that's on them as well. This person could have manipulated them to go to a Karmic that has a lustful energy on them. Yeah, this is the bad news that they're getting here. All right, they're stuck in the past over what they did to you. They're haunted by the way that they manipulated a situation, or they had other people manipulate a situation for them. All right, and not choosing wisely, or choosing with their own thinking skills. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie, King of Wands reverse is someone who could have been, you know, spreading it around. I don't know, maybe this person was thinking only with their down below, you know, not their actual head. So I don't know, you guys, this is very interesting. Someone here is very, very unwell, very out of balance here. They didn't cooperate with the divine. This is why the divine is showing them, like, this is how your reality is now. All right, hung up on the past, what you did in the past, regretting your past actions while drinking yourselves to death. I don't know, I don't want to say that, but that's the energy I'm getting here. Like, someone is really not in a good yeah. And I'm getting also they're haunted because the past, they lacked a lot of maturity. Okay, they were not mature with the decision making. Yeah, this goes well with the allowing other influences to affect them here. They weren't maturely thinking here, like, okay, I'm my own person, I can make my own decision. If I like this person, so what, live with it. All right, they were thinking like, oh, everyone's gonna think that I'm, you know, with this person, and they're all gonna hate me, or they're all gonna treat me a certain way. No, no, you had to leave this person in the past because they had to learn that that was not the right way to go at all whatsoever. All right, because why are you gonna be with someone who's like already like negatively thinking in the situation that like, oh, well, people are gonna think differently of me if I do this? Like, no. But this person was very immature, very childish. All right, very, very childish in the way that they were thinking here. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person's regretting their actions. Okay, they could have been under some sort of heavy spell work. Okay, not to say that that's not to say that they're not in the wrong, but if they were under heavy spell work, that could have also negatively affected their decision making. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but like all this, yeah, I'm telling you, I feel like they're surrounded by a lot of people who trash talk you. lied about you, lied on the collective, trash talked the collective. They just didn't want to be seen as someone, they didn't want to be someone who was trash talked also. Okay, so whatever, that's not your problem. Okay, they obviously have their own things that they need to work on, their own self-esteem issues. Okay, clarify 4 swords reverse, 6 of cups reverse. Holy spirits. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. We have friend, ally, confidant, siblings, brother and sister. I'm also getting like this is someone who's haunted about maybe like a past action that they did towards you because they're sibling. Okay, someone who was in their family here could have confided in them, or they could have been confided in a sibling about what to do here, and the sibling put them in the wrong direction here. Yeah. They were, yeah, I'm telling you, they sent a lot of, this chaos magic is all coming back to them, okay? They were sending a lot of chaos your way, being like, the collective's this and that, you don't want to be with the collective, all this stuff here. All right, meanwhile, I feel like this person was trying to act as if they were like a confidant for them. All right, trying to act like they're there for them. Maybe they were there for them, but they just didn't have the wrong, they had the wrong impression of you guys, and this person just took their word for it. Okay, clarify friend, ally, confidant. Yeah, someone was a trickster here, okay? They could have even said that you guys were fraudulent. Maybe they said that your spiritual gifts weren't real. Yeah, witchy sister. Yeah, I feel like there's someone here who knew you were fated for something, or knew your destiny in some type of way. All right, maybe you guys are very abundant, empowered, feminine energy, okay? But maybe you're seen as like a witchy energy. Maybe you're a witch of the light. You're a white witch, okay? You do things out of the light. Maybe you work with essential oils, you work with potions, certain things like that, but you do it out of, you don't do it out of, like dark energy. You don't do it out of like black magic and stuff like that, like they do it, okay? But I'm getting like people, like someone is definitely seeing you in a different light now. All right, and this is making them sick about what they did in the past here, because they confided in someone that manipulated the circumstances. Because maybe this person even knew that if they were connected with you, their destiny would be a lot more empowered. They would feel a lot more confident. Maybe this is a sibling that likes to have this person feeling a lot low. Like this could be subconscious programming, I don't know. But they could have liked this person to feel low on their self-esteem. Maybe they grew up always being the better sibling, or the more confident sibling with the more whatever, I don't know. Okay, and they wanted this person to be in that energy of always like maybe like going to them for approval. I don't know, that's very interesting that I'm seeing that here. Okay, clarify the magician and the lover's reverse. Whoa. Okay, liar. Yeah, so yeah, I'm telling you, this manipulator, this was a magician energy that was trying to, yeah, I feel like they were lying about something here. Lying on your investments here, lying about your investments, lying to this person, saying like you don't want to be with the collective, you don't want to go with the collective. They're not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to manifest with this person. Go with the karmic energy. Obviously, they didn't say karmic energy, but you know what I'm saying. Go towards this person. They're going to actually like be a lot better for you. All meanwhile, this person was actually the karmic the entire time, and they were actually manipulating them under false pretenses. Yeah, even it was a person who's also a charlatan. They're a fraud. They're not spiritually as aligned as you are. They're a spiritual hater, but they want to copy your energy. So the karmic could have been a manipulator to act as if they were you, or act as if they had your energy signature or something here. So I don't know. Very interesting. Clarify liar, children, investments, creations. So they could have lied on your creations as well. Yeah, copycat. So there's someone here who lied on your creations here. They could have been simultaneously copying you guys. Now they're trying to run from the consequences here. Yeah, this is a narcissist. So this is someone who's a master manipulator. They're a narcissist. They copy your work and they feed off you. All right, but they lied to someone here. All right, maybe saying that they're the one that they should be invested in. Whatever this is, this person is a very big liar. They're a big fat liar. All right, whatever they, and I know that someone here, I feel like they know what they invested in was the wrong choice. Yeah, I feel like this person like invades your privacy to try to like obtain your ideas, okay, and try to copy off them, okay? So someone who is obviously very obsessed with your like energy, okay? Clarify Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Empowerment, yeah. All right, they didn't want you to receive some sort of opportunity here. All right, because you guys are actually the ones in power. All right, you're empowered here. All right, someone could definitely be upset that they couldn't obtain your power, or they couldn't be seen as someone who has the power in something here. This copycat energy. Yeah, It's like Source is shining a light on you guys being seen as the ones in power, the Queen of Wands, okay? This had a lot to do with jealousy, a lot to do with envy, a lot to do with, you know, misjudging your character. Maybe they thought that you were very lustful just because you guys are attractive. All right, whatever this is. Okay, clarify empowerment and Source. Spiritual rank, yeah. I'm telling you, Source is illuminating who's actually high spiritual ranking here. All right, and this person's all out of whack. This person's very distorted. Okay, this is a very distorted feminine who did not want people to see you as the opportunity. All right, the one who is the one to receive the blessings or receive some sort of opportunity here. All right, they didn't want you to be empowered by something either. All right, they wanted someone to take some sort of negative offer so you would be low on yourself, or low on a I don't know, whatever that is. I feel like Source definitely shines light on you guys as the one who's actually of high ranking spiritually. All right, this person could have tried to tamper with your spiritual ranking. All right, negatively affect your spiritual ranking through trash talk, gossip, whatever. You have Gemini, lover, third wheel. Yeah, I'm telling you, someone went towards another third party. Okay, Gemini could be significant. They went towards the third party, who was the other lover that caught. Yeah, now they're facing finance blockages. All right, they didn't adhere to the caution, They didn't adhere to the warning signs that this person was the karmic. All right, they were being swayed by other influences that were saying, yeah, the karmic's the way to go, the karmic this and that, whatever. This person's very unwell about how they treated you in the past, though, because they know that Source is really shining a light on you guys. All right, they could have known in their soul that you guys were the ones who were truly divine or something, but this copycat was really good at lying to them. They're really good at lying about the circumstances here. Maybe this person was just really good at feeding off of you. All right, manipulating a circumstance so that they look like they had something that was yours. Y'all, these karmics actually make me laugh, because like they do so much. They go out of their way to do all this crazy stuff. Like, these people are actually like insane. But yeah, someone's definitely, they did not cooperate with the divine here. So yeah. All right, let's clarify a few more and then I'll close out this reading. This is kind of a shorter reading. Yeah. All right, this person made the wrong choice, okay? Because they see you as someone who's like a teacher or a shaman here. You have teachings that illuminate the mind as well, okay? You're in an energy of manifestation here. What I want wants me. You're an energetic match to your heart's desire. So right now you're in your soul purpose. You're seen as an ancient teacher, all right? And someone here could have been lying on you guys, saying that you guys were a fraud, or saying that you guys didn't know what you're talking about, saying that all this crap, because this person was trying to basically steer people the other way so that they can copy off you. It's actually really funny. All right. Yeah, your spirit guides are your shields here. So your spirit guides are shielding you, are shielding your harvest here from this copycat energy, all right, this manipulative energy, all right, because you're putting in the work. So by you putting in the work and actually nurturing your seeds, your spirit guides are like full force, like protecting your investments, protecting your manipulation, protecting your manifestations from this manipulator. All right. Yeah, this person, I'm telling you, they're very sick, bad health, illness. This person is feeling like really, really unwell right now. They could be having really bad headaches. All right. They could be sick to their stomach about something that they're receiving, the message that they're receiving. Yeah, the backfire. Thank you, Spirit. Their plans have failed. All right. They're getting karma for this backfire here. All right. Maybe in the past, they didn't realize that you were someone who's an observer. All right. You sit, you watch, you observe, and then you make your moves. Maybe you didn't make your moves until you fully had everything in alignment. Okay. This was what you're being guided to do. And someone here, I feel like they put the cart before the horse kind of energy. Okay. Yeah, justice is coming. Yeah, this backfire is coming through in the form of justice. Okay, you're getting your karmic justice. Don't worry. Keep the vision. All right, continue on your dream or achieving your goals or trusting the process, because your prophetic clarity, your prophetic gifts are actually bringing you towards this justice here. And that has a lot to do with your good fortune. Okay. Okay, we have reflections. Yeah, this person is knowing that they have to face their reflection here, their shadow side. This person has to do some shadow work. All right, they have to face their shadow. The game is over. Their games that they were playing are over. This person had deluded attachments to you, a queen. God help anyone who disrespects the queen. Yeah, this person has to face their shadow side here. All right, there's a changing of the energies. All right, the energy shifts have been changing a lot lately. All right, yeah. This person could have traveled to get something done here, but there is no honor among thieves, Spirit is saying. So they can travel to freaking Timbuktu to do some practitioner work or manipulation, whatever. They're not going to be seen in a high light, in high honor. All right, these people are fraudulent. They had foolish plans to begin with. All right, I'm going to leave that message here. Hopefully that message resonated with you guys. Let me know down below in the comments if it did. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description. If you want to book personal, link will also be in the description. And I will see you guys for the next reading. Bye-bye.